Hi guys, this is Kevin Davis with Our Ketogenic Life. The question we have today is what are the three top reasons people fail on the ketogenic lifestyle? Now, we've had a lot of experience with the ketogenic lifestyle. We've been doing it over 2 years. We've helped multiple people get results. And the one thing that I see over and over and over is the thing that holds most people back, the people who don't succeed, is a failure to track their macros. Now, your macros are your fat, your protein, and your carbs. Now, when you start changing from the standard American diet to a ketogenic lifestyle, things change. How you eat, what you eat, those type of things. We want you to start learning a different way. And if you're not tracking what you're eating, and preferably in an app like MyFitnessPal, then it's hard to know exactly what you're doing. I have people come back to me and they say, well, I'm not getting results. When I ask them, are they tracking their foods? And they say, no. I say, well, I don't know how to help you if you don't track your foods. Now, it's not just for me, it's for you as well, too. When you're tracking your foods each and every day, you'll be able to see exactly what you're putting in your body. A lot of times people will take in things and they think they're doing things healthy, but they're not. As an example, I had a fella come in and he lost some weight, doing well, but he thought he should have lost more. So he was tracking his food. And what it was is he was drinking Gatorade. He thought Gatorade was great for him, but when I pointed out how much sugar and carbs were in this Gatorade, he was surprised. He didn't realize that he had that much. And if he wasn't tracking his food, then you know what? We would have never known that, and I couldn't have helped him right then. So, track your foods. You don't have to do this the rest of your life, but once you get the hang of this and you know what you're eating, you're getting results, then you don't have to do this on a regular basis. But when you're first starting out, track them. Second thing is accountability. So many times when I see people on a regular basis, they do so much better. I'm sure they're thinking in their mind, they have to come back and see me. They have to, they better not eat this or drink that. So, it starts developing habits to where they can get the results that they want. If they didn't have a sense of accountability, say they came back and saw me every 3 months or something along those lines, then what happens is the first couple of months, they're not as strict and they're not doing the things that they need to do. That last 3 or 4 weeks before they come in, they'll try to make up for everything. And your body just doesn't work that way. This is not something that we want you to be thinking of a short-term, quote, diet. We want this to be a lifestyle. And if you have something or a system in place that you can get results, that's going to help you so much more. You may be the kind of person who is very strict in their behavior. You're very, you can get up and do the things you need to do without being told. Hey, you may not need a membership, but if you're still struggling, you keep going on and off. You have 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Hey, this membership may help with you to help keep you accountable. And the third thing that I find is people still eat too many carbs. Carbs are everywhere, and it goes back to our first thing we talked about. If you're not tracking your foods, you don't know. So these carbs that we're taking in still, you can do well for a couple of days, but if you go off and you have pizza or you do some things that has a lot of carbs with it, it can add so much up so quickly that you're going to negate all the things that you've accomplished in a very short time. So, watch your carbs, especially at the beginning. All of us are at different stages. At one point when we can take in so many carbs, like my wife, she can take in more carbs than I can. That's just the way God made us, and, it's something that we can't do much about. But at the beginning, try to do as we ask, with the carbs staying around 5% of your total calories, and then you're going to get results. Once you get your results, you can kind of play around with it, go up to 10%. See if you still do well, you keep your goals, whether that's your sugar, your blood pressure, your weight, whatever it may be, you'll be able to see what your carb tolerance is. Now, the thing that I want you to realize that we do have some things in place that can help you with all this. We have a monthly membership that is very beneficial to keep you on track, to help you learn how to track your foods, how to learn how to read labels. And what you're going to do is with this membership is you're going to get some live support a couple times a month. We're going to touch base with you a couple times a week to make sure that you're on your path. So I encourage you to look up on our website at ourketogeniclife.com, become a member, and you can take these first steps to reaching your goal. You have a blessed day.